Why doesn't your ex ever apologize after they hurt you, after they do things to disrespect you, after they do things to stir up your emotions or to rub salt in the wound? Why is this? Let's go ahead and talk about that in this video, because I think this is going to be incredibly insightful and equip you to handle this sort of situation, to create a stronger emotional connection with them. So watch through all the way to the end, because we're going to help you through this whole process. Hey there, it's Clay with modernlove.life. In this channel, we talk about how to save your relationship through focusing in on things that we've talked about in other videos, such as emotional connection, such as your ex's 5 stages of understanding where they're at emotionally, and also how to save your relationship without using the no contact rule. So today we're going to be talking about the reasons why your ex doesn't apologize and how to understand the nature of the problem. And in order to do this, you have to really understand that where they're at when they have a good interaction with you is that they enjoy it, for sure. They do enjoy the interaction in the moment. But when they do fall out of that moment, as we often do, as all of us do from time to time, they start to get a sense about what's coming on the horizon. So what is coming on the horizon? The more positive interactions they have with you, the more they start to see this possibility out there on the horizon getting closer and closer and closer and closer to them. What is this? That's the possibility that the two of you might get back together again. That is them wondering, where is this going? That was a fun time. Maybe I made the wrong choice. Should we get back together again? Do you want us to get back together again? Maybe you think that I want to get back together with you. Am I sending the wrong message? I don't know. I'm confused. And when they start thinking about getting back together with you, when they start thinking about giving the relationship another chance, and they're in this place where they're not emotionally equipped enough to make a decision about getting back together again, that is when they start to shut down. That is when they start to try to do things to agitate the situation a little bit more, because they want to create more space. If there's this decision out here that's getting closer and closer and closer to them and they don't feel ready for it, what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to push that decision back. They're going to try to push it back so that they have more breathing room, because they think, hey, if I have more time, if I have more space, if I have more time to process all of this, then I'll feel more equipped. So what does this mean? Does that mean you need to give them more time and space? Does that mean that you need to do the no contact rule or something? Of course not. You don't need to do the no contact rule. Most people don't need to use no contact, but you do have to understand that they are concerned about this, especially in the perception that you're going to have about all of this. That is to say, they're worried that if they enjoy the connection between the two of you too much, that if they give you an inch, you're going to take a mile and start to assume that, hey, we're going to get back together and all of that. And again, it's not that they're necessarily opposed to this, it's just they're not emotionally equipped to make this decision yet. That's to say, they don't want to give you false hope to fuel an ulterior motive that they think that you have about all of this. They don't want to give you false hope because they don't actually know what they want themselves yet. So what you actually want to do here is you want to reduce the romantic pressure between the two of you so that they can give themselves more and more permission to interact with you, more and more permission to spend time with you. Basically, you want to allow them to get close to you emotionally in a stealth kind of way where they don't necessarily even notice or sense that that thing on the horizon is starting to get closer and closer to them until they are emotionally prepared and equipped enough to make that choice. So you want to sort of go under the radar by dropping that romantic pressure. And also you want to open up communication with them by having a same team talk and getting on the same team with them. If they're trying to deal with this all on their own, trying to deal with this all within themselves, they're going to say, hey, I don't know what I want. Should we get back together? I don't know. This is hard. I don't know what I should do. I'm on this all on my own and all that sort of stuff. But if we can start to open up the connection, open up the communication between the two of us, now they can talk to you about their hesitations. Now they can talk to you about their concerns, about their fears, about all the things that they're worried about. And rather than them pulling back or them shutting down or them doing whatever it is that they might do, now you can open up that communication and talk them through it. And as you do this, you're demonstrating that you're on the same team. And as you do this, you're allowing them to stealthily get closer and closer to that decision point on the horizon where they're going to have to make a decision. But they're going to feel more confident about this because you're building up that connection connection along the way. Next up, what is really important for you to do is to learn how to connect with them on that emotional level. If you want to learn how to connect with your ex on an emotional level, please check out this video right over here on how to connect emotionally with your ex after a breakup. With that being said, I'll see you in that video. It's going to be incredibly insightful, so I can't wait to go through that with you. Take care, and I'll see you over there.